So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. He can run onto that. Nedved! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's gone for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Totti. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a quick one. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cafu.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention it.
Now the finish! And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. And it's Shevchenko. Odegaard. Totti. He's played him through. And he's been shifted off it.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Tries to get it clear. And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Cafu.
Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Roberto Carlos. Over to the left. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Totti. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Almost half an hour in now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. They've won a throw in. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Spread it left. Now he's off and running. Nedved. No way through. Saka. Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Bale. Nedved. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great effort, but no way through.
Morocco truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Totti. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Totti. Saka. Spread out to the left. Totti. Passes short and sharp. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Upamecano. Petit. Passing nice and neat. Oh, sweet feet. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Morocco can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nedved. And he's intervened well there. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Quality ball. Bale in acres of space out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Thuram. Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Swung over. And they win it back again. Morocco still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Great chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Petit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Mbappe. Yamal! And he comes up trumps again.
Lamine Yamal can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Played out towards the right wing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 7, Erdegaard. Number 24,
Kimmich.
Messi. Number 11, Francesco Totti.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Cafu.
Morocco are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Roberto Carlos. Collier. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Neymar! Good effort first time.
Neymar cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Kimmich.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, he got rid because he was
Yamal! That's a half-decent try. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Morocco desperately
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram, Schneider, he's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Schneider is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Saka, Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention...
Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Couldn't squeeze it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maldini with the foul. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Thuram, he's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him, and he cuts out the supply. No goals as yet. Mbappe! That's a good ball out wide. He's looking to set free a runner. And the finish! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Morocco clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Torres. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Davis. Fernando Torres. Saka. Messi. Now Mbappe. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Maldini does well to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fernando Torres. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Morocco have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Morocco are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Kimmich cuts out the pass. He's fizzed it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Saka. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pass is just off target. Kimmich played out towards the right wing. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found him in space. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Morocco, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6. Numero 14.
That gets things going for the second half.
Morocco definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Petit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedri. Mbappe. Davis. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Messi. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Odegaard.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Fernando. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Petit. Just eases him off the ball. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal. Pedri gets a foot in here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Foot in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Neymar! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what... Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kimmich. That has been slung wide. Saka! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sneijder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Oh, look at the space here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ødegaard. Thuram. Can he latch on to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That pass has been well intercepted. And Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Saka. That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17. Numero 11. Schneider. Numero 19. Messi.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the shot could be on here. Elise. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that could set him on his way. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through.
He rises!
Could be danger here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Pedri. Oh, what a climb! Oh, and one more try! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, a breakthrough already. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. Heads it! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Petit gets into some space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the space here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a good look here. Oh, he's shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's the throw. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly... Ah, he's given it away! And he's managed to get free. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Pedri. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that has been cut short. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they win it back again. Pedri.
Morocco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, well played, well played. Back into the middle. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Petit. Gabriel. Odegaard. Saka in acres of space out wide. That was always going to be the keepers. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Saka. Chouameni. The final seconds now. He's found a way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Morocco leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've... Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Italy are back in business! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich. Odegaard. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. Goes in for the header! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played back in. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Upamecano. It's Kimmich, and that's gone loose. Yamal, foot in.
Substitution in progress.
Upamecano. And it's Messi. Kimmich Has created one goal already, and the flag has stayed down. Griezmann. Stoichkov.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stoichkov was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That is good alertness. Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super find. Ødegaard. Kimmich. Messi. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's a key interception. Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka stood his ground strongly. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe.
Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. He could be in here. That's a little off target. And here's Yamal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's certainly onside here. Not the most accurate pass. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. Kimmich. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in a great position. He's got full. And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Morocco could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 7.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Number 24.
Chouameni.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to gift it back. He's found some space. Has a go! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Morocco present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good ball. Delivery from Mbappe. Pedri. Olise. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think what was...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. He tries a shot, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckham. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Yamal. Now Ødegaard. And that's going right the way across. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Basten. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away, and a shot! Koundé gets good distance on it. And here's Totti. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham deals with that comfortably. Now it's Messi. Petit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Chance! Rolls it backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Totti. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, that was vital.
Corinthians clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Ribéry. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Saka. It's a... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Gabriel. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Courtois is there to take. Petit. Saka. Odegaard. Mbappe. Messi. Look now, the finish! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Basten, and he was alert to it. Petit. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Morocco in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. Odegaard. Yamal. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That could spell trouble. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Saka. Totti. And he's gone searching crossfield. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Can he finish? He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Pinches it off him. Van Basten. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's a key interception. Morocco suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Now it's Ribery.
Oh, really well played.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He has found the way through. Straight hit! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Has a go! Goal! Morocco! What a moment for the double centurion! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Substitution.
Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Morocco go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ferran, it's Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Odegaard. And Upamecano. Odegaard. Mbappe. Now it's Totti. Saka. And the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ferran. Great chance! Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Morocco are looking to go forward now. And now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. Dani Olmo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through, and a header! And another try! And it's there! And surely that settles it. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen them.
Van Basten! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Totti. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams spots it and intercepts. This is promising. Now it's Iniesta. He's picked his way through. It's run loose here. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's just beyond his reach. Oh, played right into his path. Ferran Torres! It's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that's it. Morocco can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Saka claiming the man of the match. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is great defending, so alert. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Petit makes the interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see.
Fires from distance. Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Sonkrasin. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's gone loose. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one! Shot a goal! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gabriel, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He shifted it to the flank. He's through here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little... Mbappe! Odegaard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Distributed tidily. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Saka. Oh, they can break here. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Face to face with... And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Morocco get themselves into the lead. Totti.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. Gabriel. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Saka. Petit. That's a throw. And it's Petit. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Ah, he's given it away. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Neymar. Donnarumma catches it safely. Kimmich sends it crossfield. Fabinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid.
2 added minutes has
Belly.
been indicated.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Chance again? No. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Morocco leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 7, Erdegaard.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 4.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Saka. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. Donnarumma can claim that. Morocco do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neymar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
Palermo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Morocco grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Kimmich. And here's Inzaghi. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Palermo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, played through for the wide man. Saka, he's shifting through the gears here. And here's Haaland! That has been cut short. And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! Rivaldo, that's really nicely played. Over to the left. Morocco perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Some really good ball movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quick...
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Morocco really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Totti. And it's Totti. He won't be happy with that one. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. Rivaldo. He is through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Kimmich has been shown a second yellow just to confirm. He's got the shot away! Has another go! Saka. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Filippo. It's Inzaghi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palermo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Morocco are looking... Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Caught offside that time. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rivaldo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He has found the way through. Mbappe is the key defender on that occasion. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Rivaldo has... And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe taking in the accolade.